you there, boys? Yes? Are you ready to talk about reproduction? If you do, welcome back to this new Science 5th grade lesson. This is teacher Alejandro Valdez. Hello boys, welcome back to this new lesson. Today our topic will be a little bit different because we are going to talk about something very important for animals, including human beings like us. We are going to talk about reproduction. So before to start, I need you to watch a video. Go ahead. Here we go. Wow, amazing, isn't it? It was a very nice video about small animals or baby animals. But I have a question for you. Can you tell me how are these animals produced? In this lesson, our learning objectives are: number 1, to differentiate between sexual and asexual reproduction, and number 2, to explain the process of fertilization during sexual reproduction in humans. Okay boys, there are several ways in which living things produce offspring. In this lesson, we are going to talk about 2 of them. The first one will be asexual reproduction, and the second one will be sexual reproduction. Question time number 2. Boys, why reproduction is important for living things? Did you find the answer? Well, it's important because reproduction allows living things to have permanent presence in the world. The asexual reproduction is the simplest form of reproduction in the world. Only one parent is needed, and the new baby is a clone of the parent. There are different methods of asexual reproduction. Budding. The process of budding is when the young grows out of the body of the parent. In this picture, we can see a hydra, and a new member is growing up from the side of the hydra. Number 2, formation of internal buds. A parent releases a special mass of cells that can develop into the young. This is also common in sponges. Number 3, fragmentation. The body of the parent breaks into distinct pieces, each of which can grow into a new organism. This is happening in the flatworms. And number 4, regeneration. A part of the parent is detached from the rest of its body. This grows and develops into a completely new individual. Sexual reproduction needs 2 organisms, a male and a female. According to sexual reproduction, you need to know that male organisms produce reproductive cells called sperm cells, and female organisms produce reproductive cells called egg cells. When these cells join together, a new baby is created. the parents pass their characteristics to a new individual. Keep in mind that sexual reproduction gives to the new individual the characteristic of both parents, while is opposed to asexual reproduction where the offspring inherits the characteristic of just one parent. If you want to know how a baby formed from the egg until his birth, you need to watch this video. As you may notice in the video, the creation process of a baby is something beautiful and complex. Now I'm going to explain to you in depth about how this process is. This journey begins when a male and a female mate. Reproductive cells, sperms and egg fuse to create a baby. This process is called fertilization. Many sperm cells reach the egg, but only one can fertilize the egg. The fertilized egg starts to divide to form more cells and attach itself to the wall of the mother's womb. In the womb continues to develop and grow. Organs start to grow and the mother gives nutrients to her baby through the umbilical cord. After 9 months, the baby is ready to born. Eggs are fertilized externally or internally. In the external fertilization, the eggs are fertilized outside the body of the female. The female lays the eggs and the male releases his sperm to fertilize them. It is a great risk for the eggs because they may be eaten by predators. Fish and frogs are examples of external fertilization. Internal fertilization occurs when the eggs are fertilized inside the body of the female. The internal fertilization increases the chances of sexual reproduction. Human beings, insects, and animals are examples of this type of fertilization. Bien muchachos, En esta lección del día de hoy aprendimos que existen dos tipos de reproducción. Una llamada reproducción sexual y la otra llamada reproducción asexual. Dos de las características más importantes de la reproducción asexual es que en este tipo de reproducción solo se necesita un padre y la nueva vida que nace de aquel padre es un clon de él. Por otra parte, la reproducción sexual, para que ella se lleve a cabo, se necesitan dos organismos, en este caso un macho y una hembra. El macho es capaz de producir células reproductivas llamadas espermios y la hembra es capaz de producir una célula reproductiva llamada óvulo. Cuando los espermios fecundan al óvulo, nace una nueva vida y esta nueva vida lleva las características de sus padres. Este proceso se llama fertilización y una vez que el óvulo fecundado está listo, este se va a las paredes del útero y en esas paredes se ancla al útero para continuar desarrollándose y creciendo. En la parte final de la clase hablamos acerca de los tipos de fertilización que existen en los huevos y una es externa y la otra interna. La diferencia es que la interna ocurre al interior de la hembra y la externa ocurre al exterior de la hembra. Now it's your turn. You must complete the worksheet given in the Drive folder. Don't forget to give me a like and see you next week. Bye!